Keeping our focus on international news, amidst tension between China and United States, the Speaker from United States, Nancy Pelosi, is visiting Southeast Asia. There's a lot of speculation that she could visit Taiwan as well. This has sparked tensions between China and the U.S. due to their differing stance on the island nation. As per inputs, Pelosi is slated to meet Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen on Wednesday. Interestingly, Pelosi did not include Taiwan in her official itinerary. Taiwan is a self-ruled island but claimed by China as its own. It sees it as a breakaway province, and China has issued strong warning to the Biden administration, saying that its military, quote-unquote, won't sit by idly if Beijing feels its sovereignty and territorial integrity is being threatened.
This is very much precedent in the sense that previous speakers visited Taiwan. Many members of Congress go to Taiwan, including this year. And so if the speaker does decide to visit and China tries to create some kind of crisis or otherwise escalate tensions, that would be entirely on Beijing. We are looking for them, in the event she decides to visit, to act responsibly and not to engage in any escalation.
The latest fiery threats from Beijing reaching a fever pitch. Chinese military showing off its tactical might in a video posted online Monday with text reading, "It will bury incoming enemies." It comes as a high-level potential visit from the U.S. defies warnings from Chinese officials. Sources telling CNN House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is expected to stop in Taiwan, which China regards as a breakaway province. China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesman warning Monday that Pelosi's visit would seriously undermine China's sovereignty and lead to grave consequences. Threats by China not to play with fire in a stop one White House official tells CNN is consistent with America's stance on Taiwan.
It is very much in keeping with our policy and consistent with our support to Taiwan under the Taiwan Relations Act. We shouldn't be, as a country, we shouldn't be intimidated by that rhetoric or those potential actions. This is an important trip for the Speaker to be on, and we're going to do whatever we can to support her.
A senior Taiwanese government official and a U.S. official tell CNN that Pelosi's stop is expected to come as part of her tour of Asia, where she's leading a congressional delegation to the Indo-Pacific region, with visits to Singapore, Malaysia, South Korea, and Japan. It's not clear when Pelosi will arrive in Taiwan. As of now, it's not on her public itinerary. For Taiwan, the timing is sensitive, as the Chinese president prepares to seek an unprecedented third term at his upcoming party Congress, where he aims to promote China's strength and stability. Now, caught between two superpowers, the world's only Chinese-speaking democracy prepares to defend itself from China's massive military. Something it's been doing for decades. Taiwanese troops training to defend this island in the event of a David and Goliath scenario, a fear stoked by Russia's war on Ukraine. But Taiwan has also been riding this rhetorical roller coaster for decades. As the latest U.S.-China threats dominated global headlines, they were barely mentioned by the media in Taiwan. The island, with the most to lose, has lost interest.
I don't think they will retaliate. I don't worry about it. Mainland China is just threatening us. If they really decide to invade Taiwan, they can kill it within 2 to 3 days. They don't need to talk much.
I'm not concerned. China has done the same thing many times, but exchanges between Taiwan and the U.S. shouldn't be stopped because of this.
And amid speculations about Pelosi's Taiwan visit, she's reached Malaysia. Visuals have started coming in of Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House there, reaching Malaysia. And like we just showed to you how intense speculations are regarding this visit, how China is repeatedly threatening about her visit to Taiwan. Abhishek Jha is with me on the phone line for more on this. Abhishek, so she's touched down in Malaysia. Help us understand how South Bloc is watching this entire development, especially the China watchers.
So this is quite an interesting development that is happening, especially ever since the visit of Nancy Pelosi to Indo-Pacific countries were announced. She has, in her itinerary, it was announced that she'll be visiting South Korea, Japan, Singapore and Malaysia. Singapore she has already visited. Yesterday she was in Singapore, where she has met Senior Minister Pelosi, and also she has met with the Foreign Minister Balakrishnan. Now she's in Malaysia. She's expected to meet senior leadership of Malaysian government. And after this visit of Malaysia, her next stoppage is expected to be in Taiwan. She's expected to reach by tonight, and she will stay there for overnight, and then tomorrow morning she will be meeting Taiwanese president, and thereafter for her next destination. So this is how the itinerary has been announced, and the few media input that we have got, that she is going to visit Taiwan. By tonight she'll be landing in Taipei, and tomorrow morning after meeting Taiwanese president, she'll be leaving for her next destination.
All right, Abhishek, thank you for that perspective. Like we have been reporting, China has taken strong objection to this visit. Let's listen in to what the Foreign Ministry spokesperson of China has to say.
我们已经多次表明坚决反对佩洛西众议长访台的严重关切和严正立场，将采取坚定有力措施，维护国家的主权和领土完整。